Good morning, team. Today's day 120 of the 5 a.m. squat club. Let's go. As usual, 5 steps this morning. We're up early already. No snooze. We drank some water. We're going to get down and prime our minds. We're going to warm it up, get some intensity today in the form of our danger zone workout, push-ups, pull-ups. Then we're going to get set to clear our minds and make progress in our lives. So first step, we're going to choose our first thoughts for the day. So come on down into what we call our paleo squat. And let's do that. All right. It's too easy to just default to our, thoughts that pull us around all day. So I want to start my day intentionally by choosing my first thoughts for the day. So first is, I am responsible. And that's just, stop blaming others, no excuses, take responsibility. If I'm going to be successful, if I'm going to fail, it's going to be on me. I am responsible for what happens. I will make time between stimulus and response. It's just about patience, making sure that those people around me are getting a better version of me and not a snappy, reactive response. I will make, that's it. I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. It just keeps me on track to making sure that I'm focusing on the step that I can achieve today, as opposed to looking at the whole big picture goal, which is daunting and potentially demotivating. So I will focus on the one step that I can take today that will force progress every day that will bring me towards that goal. And then last is I choose gratitude. I just want to be aware of all the positive things so I'm not focusing on the negative. So I'm responsible. I will make time between stimulus and response. I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. I choose gratitude. All right, so we've chosen our first thoughts for the day. Now let's get the body warmed up. You'll see on here there is a little warm-up on the screen already. Good morning, those of you who are here. Give us a comment. Let me know who's here, how we're doing this morning. So warm-up is there on the screen. Good morning, Jody. And we're just going to move through some hip flexor warm-up in the form of knee raises. Some good mornings. I am feeling a little stiff. I had some deadlifts yesterday at the gym. Sets at 10. Definitely feeling a little bit tight. Good mornings. Losing it. And some lunges. Vito, good morning. Look at that. Huh? That's this is from Vito, by the way. We got a little bit better clock this morning. It might even beep at us. Pretty exciting. Good morning, Yaroslav. Yaroslav, are you going to the gym today? Sorry, I was explaining the warm-up. Lunges. Burpees, and then some squats. We might do a little bit of extra prep for the pull-ups before we get there as well. So let's get on the warm-up. Actually had some music here. Let me know if that is too loud, too quiet, whatever. Let's get moving. If you got a machine or something you want to hop on to get your warm-up in, that's cool as well. This will do too. We're going to do this Maha workout. I've got a little video that we'll watch before we start. And if you're unfamiliar, what this is it's RFK Jr. and I don't know the details on this, but maybe the Secretary of Defense or something like that. They put out this video that they're making up a workout, and healthy Americans should be able to do this in a certain amount of time, blah, blah, blah. It's a little challenge. Our gym is actually doing it today, programming wise. And it's kind of flown around the CrossFit space a little bit. Mainly just talking about the standards of movement. And that's actually what we're going to talk about today as well. So we're doing this workout, 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups. You break it up however you want, but it's for time. And something that I don't know if we're gonna watch this video, but Hiller, who is a commentator in the CrossFit space, made a video about it, and I am definitely on the same page about this. If you watch the video, and we'll show in a minute, is the standards of movement for the push-ups and the pull-ups in this demo video. I'd say we're a little bit missing, let's say. And I'll talk about why it's important to have high standards, or just to have standards in general. And then we'll talk about obviously the movement standards for this workout so we can hold ourselves to a higher standard. So, you know, my history at the gym, I don't know yet. I'm afraid to destroy my shoulder. Still not fully recovered. Yeah, neither am I, but we'll get there. You know, I've been known in our local community as very strict about technique. And that's more from a safety, efficiency, effectiveness standpoint. But then there's also this movement standard concept that, you know, there's a certain standard of movement, and there's two reasons. One is that, you know, because that's going to be the range of motion that you want to build strength or capacity in the body. But the second one, and this is the one we're going to talk about mostly today, is how do you standardize? How do you know, if you do, I'll give an example here. So the push-up is one of the movements we're going to be doing today. And if I do my push-ups like this, and I get kind of half range of motion, and I'm doing this workout for time, lunges, burpees. Think about if I go to retest that workout, how do I know if I've gotten faster if I don't standardize that range of motion, right? How do I know, well, I went 20 degrees last time and I did that same thing. So if you want to know if you're getting better, you need to make sure that you're doing exactly the same range of motion every time. So the only way to standardize that is to just do the full thing. You know, for example, on the push-up, if I start at a full lockout, I touch the floor, and I come back to a full lockout, there's no more range of motion than I can have in that. So if I just do that every time, when I retest and I do that same thing, I know that I'm hitting the same standard. I can actually compare apples and apples, as opposed to two completely different things. All right, I'm feeling pretty warm here. Let's just see what we got. We're supposed to be having Magenta show up. You there, Sam? I had a little shout out planned for you here on the warm up, but I don't see ya. Maybe tomorrow. All right, so let's talk here. We'll do a little bit of prep for the pull-ups once we get there. So we're gonna get into our workout. So let's talk about this. I'm gonna show you this little video just to give you an idea of this workout. Let me know if you can't see it or if the volume's no good. And this is not meant to be political, right? I don't care who you know, what kind of political side of the spectrum you're on. I don't care about any of that. Blame them for exercise. I agree with that. Encourage American youth to do this challenge. And the challenge is Canadian youth too. So I can't pause. I don't know how to pause this. I'm just going to pause that. If you saw those push-ups, I probably should have played more of the video because it'll restart when I put it back on. But if you saw the push-ups, the range of motion was, and there's no right or wrong here, right? They didn't standardize the movements, but we're going to, right? For that reason that one, I'm going to hold myself to the same standard every time. And two, because like there's value in moving through that range of motion. So let's talk. We're not going to do Hiller's response to that. We're going to talk about this workout. So the two movements today, pull-up and push-up. If you have a pull-up bar, especially if yours sets up in the door frame, let's get that set up. Clean up your space and we'll talk here. So give me a sec to get this set up. And then we'll talk about scaling options. We'll talk about standards of movement. And then we're going to get it done. So if you're unfamiliar, this workout is 50 pull-ups and 100 push-ups. And you can partition it, you can break it up however you please. We'll talk a little bit about strategy in a sec here. So warm-up wise, first thing I'm gonna do is just get on my pull-up bar. Feet are still on the ground. And I'm just gonna get some scat pull-ups. So I'm gonna pull up at the shoulder, keeping the arms straight, and then relax back down. I don't know if you can see that. So let's get to our pull-up bars and start warming up. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you could put a band over your door. Maybe I'll show that. Put a band up over the door frame. You can sit down and then pull the band down to you, kind of a lat pull down as opposed to a pull-up. Obviously, you can do pull-ups with your feet on the ground. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you could go to like a tree branch or a playground, 4:45 in the morning. So we'll get a set of scat pull-ups here, maybe 10, just warming up the pullers. We're talking about range of motion. Okay, so let's talk about this. So 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups. What I like to think here, because this workout is for time, right? Often we'll do an EMOM here, but this one's for time. Your goal is to get all this work done in as fast a time as possible with good quality standards. So what you're going to want to do is break these up. Good morning, Spencer. Into sets that you think you can keep without having to break, right? So it might be as small as 2 pull-ups, 4 push-ups, and then just lather, rinse, repeat for 25 rounds. It might be 5 and 10 if you think you can keep that, but I definitely cannot. I'm thinking maybe 3 and 6 for the first while, and then go from there. So you're going to want to break these up. I'll have the clock running so you can check your time when you're done. And yeah, let's talk range of motion here. Let's talk standards. So for the pull-ups, first I got to come to a hang. So feet are going to come off the ground, especially if I'm on a pull-up bar that's a little low here. Feet come off the ground. I'm going from a full extension of the elbow and the shoulder, and I'm coming to chin fully over the bar is the goal. I mean, I may have to take off my hat so I don't smash into that. And then I just want to make sure that I come back to full extension each time, and then to chin over the bar each time. Good morning, Val. Are you joining us? Let's go. And then for the push-ups, just as I was saying there before, what I'm looking for is, it's going to be hard to see both of these. Dog. You're going from full extension at the elbow, right, pressing away from the floor as much as you can, to contact with the ground with the chest, to back up to that lockout every time. And if you need to take a break, finish that rep, drop the knees, and then come out. And realistically, like, break up the sets enough that when you get to a point where the push-ups get hard, get right on the pull-ups. You're never finishing a set and then sitting here and waiting around to do more of that same movement. If I use assisted with the chair after 3 or 4, that's okay. What I would do if the push-up from the floor is unrealistic, so I would aim to do this in under 15 minutes is my goal. So 10 reps per minute for 15 minutes is 150 reps. If your push-up capacity from the floor is not, like, you're not going to be able to do 100, then what you're going to do is elevate your floor. I still want to keep a nice straight line, but I'm going to elevate my floor. So put my hands up on something higher, keep the body nice and straight, press it away. So you guys, if you already know what you're doing, you're just warming up a little bit, getting in some pull-ups. And then kind of last option is you could cut the volume on this. You can go 25 pull-ups and 50 push-ups and break that up into manageable sets. All right, I don't know if I've missed anything, but I think it is probably time for us to get going. So I'm going to keep track on here. Pull, push. See if we can not lose track. Clock. You know what? I'm going to switch this out. All right, so we're just getting ready here. Let me know if you're all set up. Let me know if you need another minute. How we doing? We ready? Who's in? Let's get some comments here. By the way, if you haven't liked this video, please press that like button. And don't forget that we have a community building on School where we'll meet to achieve our goals. We'll talk accountability, we'll talk goal setting, we'll talk how to break those goals down into your daily actions. All right, Jason's good. I decided to head to the gym. So I'll keep this one very light. 2 danger zones in a row it is. Yaroslav, you could always do 2 different workouts. You could do, like 100 kettlebell swings and 50 burpees or something. You could switch it up so that you're not doing the same workout twice if you want. All right, let's do this. Federico's good. Okay, clock's coming on. Find out how to use this. No. Oh. Here we go. All right. And start. 10 seconds. Little countdown here. Get a little music.
I feel nauseous,
3,
believe
2,
me.
1.
Never had a lot of
Let's go.
shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers.
Sick, Jody, let's go. Spencer, thanks.
I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve it now.
It's gonna take too long to write this down.
It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed?
Starting to feel a pump here.
I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve it now. It's only worth it if you work for it.
How you doing this morning, Spencer?
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve it now. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were
almost
all
halfway.
taught they deserve it now. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
push-ups are getting harder than anything.
Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some
Push-ups are
scars,
falling
got some
apart.
needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now.
I got 2-4 now, breaking it down.
I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to win the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's
Morning,
only
Jeff.
worth it if you work for it.
It's not going fast.
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I win the crown.
Hitler would be proud. I appreciate it. Are you done, Fred? Oh man. I hope you're done, Vito. I'm at 34:68. Almost 6 minutes. Freddie, you done? What's happening?
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta
Let's go, team.
work
Keep
for,
it up.
believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power.
Jeff, when are you doing this?
Sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and all the doubters, they're just young downers. I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve it now.
5 more sets, 2
It's
here.
only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free.
Is Prowl back?
So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking
You just
swing.
getting the strategy down, huh?
Do you got heart? Are
I
you
like it.
mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work.
Who are you
for
doing it
it
with, Jeff?
It's only worth it if you work for
2 more
it.
sets.
I won't stop
Go
till
sub
they
9
hear me
maybe?
now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to win the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it.
Last set.
I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Look at that, it stopped at 9 minutes. Good thing we finished.
I feel
You're still going,
nauseous,
keep it up.
believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming.
Keep it up, finish it
But
up,
the
let me know
only
how it
thing in
goes.
life that has meaning
Sorry about the
are
clock.
the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your
Why is
hands
that?
a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And
5 sets, 20 kettlebell swings, 16 hammer curls. Nice, lots of pulling, lots of grip. Good job, Jody. Blue band pull-ups, hell yeah. How long, Jason? How was it? I know you're a push-up machine. Hey, Jeff, you still there? Your sister said she was going to join us. Just let her know that I had the shout out all set up there for her. So either way, if you're looking for branding, personalized apparel, merch, custom shirts, all of my stuff, the hat, the logo on the wall, all the t-shirts so far have been done by Magenta. This is Jeff's sister, Sam. So if you're in the area, check her out. MTW push-ups took their toll. MTW? Is that the push-up challenge we're doing? MTW. Good music. Hey, nice. This is all YouTube audio library music because I don't want to have licensing strikes. All right. Let's just, we're going to do our push-up challenge in a minute. But just say if you are someone who is needing to head out, needing to step out now if you need to go. Good push-ups. Yeah, you got that. Don't just go and start scrolling, right? Don't start your day in that way. It's time to do your homework. It's time to sit down for an hour and make progress towards your goals. Define where you want to be in 5 years and then say to yourself, hey, where do I need to be in 4 years to hit that 5-year goal? Where do I need to be in 3 years to hit the 4-year, 2 to hit the 3, 1 to hit the 2? And what daily action can I take that'll get me to that 1-year goal? Break it down, take that step every day. Don't just exercise, make progress towards your goals in your life. Join us on School, where we'll go through that together. Goal setting, breaking it down into daily chunks, and accountability so that we get there. So if you're heading out, I love you. See you tomorrow. But if you're not, stick around for push-ups. Oh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we're going to start adapting here to these push-ups and the body's going to start getting, feeling better. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how this goes this morning after doing 100 push-ups. So, all right, so let's start talking about that, I guess. Here's our shout out. Do hard things, 365. This is our 5 a.m. version of this. So we started on Monday, 50 push-ups for me, but whoever else is doing this, choose whatever you start at. So I know, Freddie, you did 31 yesterday, so today ideally is 32. We're just going to add 1 rep every day. And if you are ready, aren't you doing the push-ups? Good job, Valerie. Valerie, hang out for our push-up challenge. So what it looks like is whatever number you choose if you're day 1, or if you're adding 1 because it's not day 1, you're just going to hang out in a plank, do your push-ups every once in a while, and then you can rest, move the wrists. You just can't come out of the push-up position, just out of that plank. So I'm not sure if I'm ready, but I don't know how long. I'll try push-ups again this morning. My body's shocked. Yeah, I think it's going to adapt, to be honest. I think we're going to adapt. And I don't, Saturday and Sunday are going to be slightly easier days. Sunday will be active recovery. I'm thinking about a sandbag Saturday theme, even though I don't have a sandbag yet, but I'll give some options for that. So they'll be a little bit lighter days. So if you're feeling a little bit beat up, that should kind of help. I mean, I do plan on doing the push-up challenge every day, though, so we'll see. Good job, Yaroslav. Have a good one. Starting with 4. Dying after 100. Yeah, the push-ups were very hard. Good job, Valerie. Spencer just checked out Mr. 365. Isn't he? No joke. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of yesterday's, and somebody gave him a super chat at one point for $50. So he's like, okay, well, now we'll do 50 unbroken. And like he's just sitting there in that plank the whole time, pushes out 50, no problem. Some guy comes by and he's like, hey, I'll do 20 with you. Yeah, sure, let's go. It's incredible. So that's what's inspiring this. Hopefully we've talked enough to recover a little bit and get this done. But let's do it. So I think I got some music on here as well. I'm going to get the clock going. This will not take 9 minutes, so it won't stop on us. All right, who's in for push-ups? Fred, you were basically supposed to be here for push-ups, so I feel like everybody's leaving. Jody's in. It's just me and Jody for push-ups this morning. Base show was supposed to join us this morning too. I'm doing a lot of recruiting. But let's do this. So I've got music there. 53 is my number for today. You're just doing one more than yesterday, whatever that might be. All right. Up, ready? 10 seconds. I think I've got music here too. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, these don't feel as strong as yesterday, but hey. Nice, Jason. Jason's here too. Spencer, you want to do some push-ups?
Never break, always fight,
8.
never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life.
11. Wow, these are sore already.
There's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go.
Wow, I'm in trouble already, that's 15.
And I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how is it supposed to feel?
18. Wow.
How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Spencer eating about to sleep. Nice. Oh, I'm screwed today.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know
memories and must-haves, yes.
I just do that's fact, and I don't feel no shame.
Shoulders are mine, am I right? Heck yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Track after track, I work on this daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like
memories and must-haves. It's different every day. Always modifications available.
You can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread.
This is gonna take a while. Oh my god. Keep it up, guys. This is gonna be. If I make it through this one, this will be a win here. Ed Ray, yes. Hola de Mexico. Love it. Love it. I don't even know what I'm at. Love you, Ed. Did you join us this morning, Ed? And Ed, do you do CrossFit? Tell me about it. Tell me about your training. Oh my god. 13 more for me. 22. 43. Oh my god.
Never break,
10 more for me.
fight, never quit.
Come on, guys.
Do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame. There's no time.
Oh my
Feel the
god.
pain, live the grind. I could change in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took a red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. How's it supposed to feel?
3 more.
How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
I think I should do 1 for extra. Oh, over 4 minutes. Oh my God. The abs just get burning on that. Oh, how you guys doing? Wow.
They wanna say my name, but they're holding back. They wanna say
I'm hoping that that's the hardest one yet. I mean, that it's gonna be the hardest one. And that they should get easier, because that was a lot of push-ups today. All right, get back to me. Let me know how to go. How were your push-ups? And Ed, tell me about this. I know you were doing 5 days a week with us. Are you joining us live now, buddy? Spencer, what do you think? We do okay? I need to up my push-up capacity, I think. I think tomorrow we're gonna get back to a barbell. I'm thinking maybe some weightlifting, maybe some hang power snatch or something. 2, 1. All right, let's get a Spencer. Oh man, yeah, the push-ups look hard because we're weak. Thank you, Memories and Must Have Beast. Memories and Must Have, talk to me about limitations. I know you said you're doing some Pilates, I think it was, some strength training at home. Let me know about that. Ed Ray, let's go. Here, we're gonna get in just a chest stretch, because if you feel like me, I kind of want to walk around like a douchebag right now. So we'll open up the shoulders. We'll just go one hand on the wall and turn away from it, so you feel a good pull across the chest. And we'll hang out here for a minute or so per side. And Memories and Must-Haves, talk about it, because we do, I try to give scaling and modifications every day. Whether you're, new, injured, experienced, whatever. And then obviously if you're live here, you can let me know, hey, that doesn't feel good. What's another option? I've been coaching fitness for 25 years. I've got quite a few tools in the bag, and also, good experience for me to practice coming up with new things, especially online. So please come join us. You're here, you're up. I love it. I'm gonna switch sides here. Sean Lendeman, did you squat 500 this morning? When I squat 500, you will all know that's not necessarily the goal here right now. The goal is just general physical preparedness. I live on a farm. I want to make sure that all of the... Thanks, Spencer. Spencer's gonna go get some sleep. He's in California. It is literally, 2:23 a.m. Thanks so much for joining, Spencer. Have a great day. Check out Spencer's channel, by the way. Spencer Graziano, serious strength athlete. Very cool channel. Sean, who are you? I like this, but no, I did not squat 500. Memories, must-haves, rotator cuff surgery. I worked at 50%, torn bicep. Yeah, so I can always give you modifications that either we just stay lower body, or we just find some nice easy ways to get in some upper body without pain, right? I wanna aim to move the joint through range of motion, make sure you're using it, but just more or less pain-free. So come join us, we can talk about it every morning. I'm in there. Jody, away. Too darn early for this tomfoolery, lol. 12 rounds of 5s. You're at 60 now, yes. 4 a.m. is a little early for me. Sean, are you in our time zone? We do, I'm on the pooper getting ready to run. Yeah, so you're almost there. I mean, it's, we're done, right? It was 40 minutes or so ago. Use this as your primer for your run, right? We're gonna get in here, we prime our minds. We do a good warm up together. We do our workout, it's 10 minutes. And then if you want, go run after. You're gonna be all primed, you're gonna be all set. Join us, man. We do a different workout every day. Sean, are you a strength athlete, or do you, I mean, obviously you run. Do you like, what is it, a hybrid, or do you do CrossFit, or what do you do? Love lower body. Hey, well, I mean, this is the 5 a.m. squat club. We definitely use the lower body. Yesterday was front squats. Day before was lunges. We had air squats on Monday. So, I mean, it's always full body. We're all trying to get it in. So let's do a little bit of recovery squats, and we'll chat a little bit more. So let me know who's joining us tomorrow. Maybe even give me some thoughts on what you want to do tomorrow, because I'm not a stickler for that. I don't need. Oh, is Sean a Sevon team as well? I mostly do CrossFit, but enjoy running. I love it. Hey, memories and must-haves. Thanks so much for showing up. She's gonna go teach her Lagri Pilates. You're gonna have to tell me a little bit more about that. I'll have to look it up. But memories and must-haves. You want to do a plug? What's your channel about? Can people come and check you out? Right, I'm all about supporting you guys here too. So post that in here if you're interested. Sean, I mean, thanks for showing up. And I mean, it only makes sense that you join us as well, right? I mean, if you enjoy running, use this as your warm-up. Use this as your primer. Maybe just get up a little early to get on the pooper so that you can do it. I get up at 4:25 so that I've got a moment to get over there, and then we're here. Gotta go teach. All right, sorry, same one. Overhead squats. Okay, I like overhead squats. Maybe overhead squat and something lower, or a pull, or what else? What else do you want with the overhead squat? Nothing too shouldery, because overhead squats plus push-ups already tomorrow are gonna be a lot. Oh, I kind of wish I had a rope in here we could skip, but that's not that important. Life and health. 5 times cancer survivor, healed naturally. Heck yeah. Can you, do you want to post a link to your channel in the chat here, Memories Must Have, so people can just check it out? Because I find it's actually hard, unless you're on a computer, you can click through on somebody's name, but on a mobile phone, you can't actually click it. So overhead squats and something not too shouldery. Yeah, double unders would be nice, but I'm not even sure. I don't even know if I could probably have space in here. Maybe overhead squat, like kettlebell swing or something. You said you did kettlebell swings today. Maybe single arm kettlebell swings. Yeah. All right, so if you've done your stretches, maybe a little bit of recovery squats. Let the heart rate come down a little slowly. And I would love it if you guys wanted to post some goals here. And, you know, when I say goals, I don't necessarily mean like, hey, I want to do those push-ups faster, as much as that is a goal. It's not necessarily a SMART goal, right? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-oriented. So if that was the goal, you know, I could say, hey, I want to do 100 push-ups unbroken by this date, and that would be a SMART goal. But that's not the type of goal I necessarily want to talk about. I want to talk about bigger things, bigger goals. You know, I live in a government town, right, in Ottawa, Canada. And at my gym, there's a lot of people that talk about they don't like their job. And for me, like, who's never really been good at having a job and having a boss, and, you know, I'm generally my own boss. I like to start my own businesses. I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me that you would work a job that you don't like, especially for a good portion of your life. So when I talk goals, I'm talking about like the big life ones. I'm talking about, I'm done with this job. How the hell do I get out of it? And then we sit down and we find out, hey, what is the thing that you want to do? And we'll use, you know, something like this as an example. This YouTube channel is the, you know, going to be the marketing arm for this business, for this 5 a.m. squat club business. And if I want to get to, say I have a goal of, you know, reaching 1,000 people by the end of 2026 in whatever capacity, I'd have to define that. I know that this is the step, right? This YouTube channel is the step. So I define my daily goal as create a video, right? Every day, that's my check mark. And it might not be a video, right? So say you're doing a YouTube channel as well, memories and must-haves. I know you're probably taking off here, but if that's your goal, you know, say every morning I'm gonna put an hour in, there need to be measurable outcomes though, right? So you can't just say I'm gonna sit down for an hour. It's I'm gonna achieve this thing. I'm gonna check this thing off the list, same every day, so that you make that progress. But if you define the step right, you define the goal and then you break it down to the correct steps, there's no way that you won't get to that goal unless you quit. You know, I've been getting comments from people because, you know, they're seeing me in the comments of other videos and they're saying like, hey, you're persistent. I actually got a comment from one of the guys yesterday saying like, hey, I've never said that we should ban someone for the chat, but I'm considering saying we should ban 5am Squat Club. And that doesn't bother me, right? Like I am hustling. When I decide that I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And understand that I'm not in there trying to harass anybody. I am trying to provide a service. You know, partially this is for me. I want other people to come and train with me because it's way more fun with you guys than doing this solo. But I want to help other people, right? I want you guys to come over here and do this with me and have the benefit that I get. Where was I going there? Losing track. So, all right, you know what? Let's call it for today. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join us on school because that's where the magic's gonna happen. But we're here every day. I freaking love you guys. It's awesome to work out with you. And overhead squats and something else tomorrow. See you guys at 5:45, not 5:45, 4:45, 5am Squat Club. Let's go. Have a great one. I never miss that fact, taking big swings, hand to the bat.